You've seen it in photos. Stone walls, orange rooftops, deep blue sea. Dubrovnik almost looks unreal. And when you finally arrive, the first thing you notice is that it actually looks exactly like that. This is Dubrovnik, often called the Pearl of the Adriatic. And once you walk inside the old town, it's easy to understand why. Before we step through the gates, one important note for anyone arriving by car. Since June 2025, Dubrovnik has introduced a special traffic regulation zone around the old town. The area you see on screen is now restricted to authorized vehicles only, monitored by license plate cameras. If you're driving in, plan ahead. Park at the Dubrovnik public garage or pre-book a space through the city's official system. Through the historic gates, you step directly onto Stradun, the main street that runs through the heart of the city. Smooth white stone, historic palaces, small side alleys, and hidden stairways climbing upward in every direction. This is the center of Dubrovnik. Lively, elegant, and full of atmosphere. But the real beauty of Dubrovnik is in exploring beyond the main street. Turn into the narrow side streets and you'll discover quiet corners, tiny squares, and stairways leading to viewpoints above the rooftops. Some of the best moments here come from simply getting lost, walking upward, turning randomly, and finding peaceful spots just minutes from the crowds. One of the must-do experiences is walking the Dubrovnik city walls. This full-circle route surrounds the old town and offers unforgettable views of the sea, forts, and terracotta rooftops below. It's one of the most famous walks in Croatia, but also one of the hottest in summer. Early morning or late afternoon is the perfect time. Be prepared that it would also be pretty expensive. Inside the walls, several landmarks stand out. The Rector's Palace reflects Dubrovnik's rich history as an independent republic. Nearby, Sponza Palace and the Clock Tower form one of the most recognizable squares in the city. The Dubrovnik Cathedral adds another layer of history. While the Jesuit stairs, made famous by film scenes, offer one of the most photogenic spots in town. For many visitors, Dubrovnik is instantly recognizable as King's Landing, the capital of the Seven Kingdoms from Game of Thrones. The city walls, the harbour, Fort Lovrjenac, and the Jesuit stairs all appeared in some of the show's most iconic moments. Guided Game of Thrones walking tours lead you through every key spot, often with costumes, props, and behind-the-scenes stories. For an unforgettable half-day experience, boat excursions around the old town walls bring the series alive from the water, the same angle many scenes were filmed from. Just steps away, Fort Lovrjenac rises outside the western walls. Often called Dubrovnik's Gibraltar, this fortress delivers one of the best views back toward the old town and the open sea, and is definitely worth visiting. If you want to escape the stone streets for a moment, Dubrovnik even has beaches within walking distance. Banje Beach sits just outside the Eastern Gate, with iconic views of the old town walls. On the western side, Šulić Beach is smaller, quieter, and tucked beneath dramatic cliffs, a local favorite. For the best panorama, head above the city to Mountain. Whether you hike, drive, or take the cable car, the view from the top is unforgettable. The entire old town, Lokrum Island, and the Adriatic stretching to the horizon. And if you want a quick escape from the crowds, Lokrum Island is just a short boat ride away. Pine forests, rocky swimming spots, monastery ruins, and peacocks wandering freely, it feels worlds away from the busy old town. As the daylight fades, Dubrovnik transforms. Sunset is one of the best times to be in Dubrovnik. From the city walls, Fort Lovrjenac, or a cliffside bar, you get a clear view of the sun dropping into the Adriatic. The stone walls turn warm orange, the rooftops glow, and the sea lights up for a few minutes before the colors fade. It's a great moment worth planning your day around. The old town feels different after dark. The crowds ease up, the stone streets cool down, and the pace slows. Lamps light up along Stradun, and the polished stone reflects the lights underfoot. It's a great time to wander. No map, no plan, and just enjoy the atmosphere of the city at night. Part of the evening experience is stepping into one of the old town's restaurants. Many are tucked into narrow side streets, with tables spilling out onto the stone. You'll find fresh Adriatic seafood, local Dalmatian dishes, and Croatian wines from nearby regions. The setting does a lot of the work: centuries-old walls on either side, soft lighting, and the sound of the city around you. Beyond Dubrovnik, a few nearby spots are truly worth the short trip. Tavtat, just 20 minutes south, offers a quieter seaside atmosphere with a beautiful promenade and clear water. To the north, the Elefiti Islands provide peaceful boat excursions, hidden coves, and traditional island villages, perfect for a day on the Adriatic. A little further up the coast, Tristeno is home to the oldest arboretum in this part of Europe. A centuries-old Renaissance garden with towering plane trees, stone fountains, and sweeping sea views. Fans of Game of Thrones will recognize it instantly as the gardens of King's Landing. And for something truly off the beaten path, head inland to Sokolgrad, the Falcon Castle. Rising dramatically from a rocky outcrop in the Konavle region, this medieval fortress once guarded the borders of the Dubrovnik Republic. Today, it's beautifully restored, wonderfully uncrowded, and offers some of the most unique views in southern Croatia. Dubrovnik is famous, and yes, it can be busy and expensive. But it's a great starting point for history, islands, hidden beaches, excursions, and some of the most unforgettable views in the Adriatic. Ready to explore the entire Croatia? Subscribe and download our travel app today.